Feeling?
I'm straight, man. I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm doing good. Real quick, before we get into the real conversation I want to talk to you about, sir.
Uh,
Listen, shout out to URL for dropping your battle. Only thing URL, I'm gonna say this for Klutz. I'm a Klutz fan. URL, this is not 2009, 2010. We're not doing the one-round battles no more back in the day. Well, drop the goddamn 3 rounds. Let people see the work. This brother, he was the MVP of Nexus. MVP. I'm just saying, as a Klutz fan, I think the whole battle should be on there. You say what?
yeah, I feel you. I like what they did. I like that they dropped the 1 round. They gave a little, you know what I'm saying? They gave a little preview. And
All right.
you can watch the rest for $7.99. You know what I'm saying? Support
Oh, okay.
support what's up.
Marketing
It
tool.
gave because it's the best of both worlds. You get the opportunity to see, what you're paying for or
Right.
what you would be paying for, see
Mm-hmm.
that it's some dope shit, and
Right.
then you go watch the full battle on the app. I think it's a good trade off.
Mm. All right. I saw a Cuban tweet out, your pen should make every writer happy.
It should.
Really? Expound on that. How do you feel about that? That comment right there is very big coming from one of your peers, though.
It is. It is. It's dope. And Cuban super dope. So it's student
Mm-hmm.
of the game. So it's dope to hear that come from him. But I think that I don't know if this is what he means. I'm not gonna put words in his mouth. But like when I see that and when I think about it, I think about the fact that when you watch me rap and you hear what I write, you can see the blatant influence in from every great writer. I
Okay.
think I think watching me rap should feel like a pat on the back for these guys. Like
Hmm.
I laid a great foundation because guys like this is the product of that. I'm not shy about saying that these guys that I'm battling that are the great pens. I don't think you can name a single pen that I haven't learned from in some way while watching they battles. So I feel like it should make every writer happy from the past. The
Mm-hmm.
writers of the present should be happy because I feel like I'm creating a lane, or I'm expounding upon a lane that's for writers that people are starting to open their ears even more than they were before. They're starting to listen in a little bit more. They're starting to pay more attention. Um, and soon enough, it'll be a safe haven for people to not have to be guns every line to have people listen to you.
So, are you standing on the front line when it comes to the writers? It sounds like you have a shotgun in your hand with all the writers behind you. What's going on? What are we doing?
The-
Because
hey, look, I'm not because I wouldn't like I said I wouldn't say I don't want to say it like that because I feel like then that would neglect those like the Chillers and the JCs that laid a
Romney.
foundation before and were on the front lines and they put so much respect on writers' names. It's like I'm taking the shotgun from them.
Okay.
Like, all
Okay.
right, it's my turn. Y'all got it. Like,
Okay.
if y'all want to keep rapping, y'all can. Y'all are goats, whatever y'all want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all don't have to if y'all don't want to. I got it from here.
Okay. You can throw Rum Nitty's name in there also, sir. Feel free to throw Rum Nitty's name in
Oh
there.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Rum
I mean,
Nitty,
trust me.
Daylight,
Yeah.
those guys. I'm just more so focusing on the people that I done beat already.
So basically, it sounds like you're an offspring of all these great writers. Can I say that also?
I wouldn't call it an offspring.
Right.
Uh, like I said, because it's everybody. Like when I
Mm-hmm.
think of offspring, I think of something that's like one battler like directly influence what I do. I think it's just literally I'm just a student. You
Mm-hmm.
can literally tell, oh man, when he does that, you can tell that's very Chilla-esque. When he does that right there, that's some JC shit. When he does that, that's that daylight type scheme. Oh man, the way he broke him down was Lux like. And it's everybody. It's everybody.
I would love to know what Daylight thinks about you.
I would too. I would too.
I would like to watch a battle of yours with Daylight next to me and Daylight watching your battle, and I want to see his facial expression when you're actually rapping. I would get a lot out of. I would just love to see that, just to see what his take on
Mhm.
that. You know what I mean?
Same. Saying it'd be dope. I think that it's he has a very odd perspective on battle rap, but it's always coming from a very profound and intellectual place.
Mm.
So I fuck with it. Yeah, I fuck with the idea.
I saw Mike P giving you props on your parallel universe. He said, this is disgustingly, what is that? This is mother
Disgustingly good.
good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
and like I study so much that I can tell, like I can tell from his perspective. I'm pretty sure he fucked with the conceptual side of it.
okay.
The side of it that was picking apart parallel universes and creating one of my own and putting the whole crowd into it. I think
Mhm.
that was something that he more so. If I asked him, I bet that's more so what he was alluding to because he's a very conceptual rapper himself. So I think that that's probably what he was talking about. If I had to guess, it's um, it's always dope to get that type of recognition and stuff from your peers, especially peers that you have seen and given props and recognition to yourself. So shout out to
Mm.
Mike P.
Why are you bothering Tay Rock?
Terroir's bothering me actually.
He's not, Klutz. We're not doing that, Klutz.
Yeah, he's
Klutz,
bothering
I
me.
love you, little bro. We're not doing that, bro. Come on, man. Come
He's
on.
actually getting on my damn nerves. Like he ain't got
Watch your
battles to
mouth.
prep
That's
for.
Tay Rock. Watch your mouth, sir. That's Tay Rock.
Like he ain't got
Oh,
battles to prep for. Nah, I posted a clip from my battle, minding my business, and he
uh-huh.
said, and he quote tweeted on his own accord and said that he said by the time I got that one reaction, he'd have got 10. And all I told him was that he might want to, be thankful I just avenged his death.
Death.
Like don't like we're not gonna pretend
God.
like Danny didn't smoke his boots.
You're not Danny Myers, number one, and you wasn't in that situation. Yes, you be Danny Myers, number one. Let me just say that. Okay, we'll get out the way. Boom. 30. Hold on.
I
Okay,
didn't I
cool.
didn't I didn't say that I was Danny. I didn't say it had anything to do with what I would do against Rock or nothing. All I said was I avenged his death and he should be thankful.
Too
And
much
that is
dip
true.
in your chip, sir. Too much dip in your chip. What are you doing, young fella?
I
Really?
only speak facts. I only speak the truth. If I mean you can stop me when I lie. Did I not avenge his death?
Elaborate, sir, before I make my comment on that, please, sir. Avenge that.
He
Talk.
battled Danny and died. I killed Danny to avenge his death. I did that for Rock. I had Rock in mind when I
You
was
was not
rapping.
thinking about that before, sir. That
I
wasn't
had
crossing your mind. Get
I
out
had
of here with that.
I had Rock in mind when I did that. Promise you.
You ain't never say that to me. I never heard you say on Twitter. You
I was
didn't say
like,
no
yeah,
interview.
I was like, this is for Rock, man. You ain't finna smoke Rock like that and get away with it.
Can you do it though? Can you
Can I
do it, sir?
can I cook Rock?
Yes.
They let me.
So let me ask you: your material against Danny Myers, 3 rounds.
Yeah,
You would you say your 3 rounds is better than anything Tay Rock can spit this whole year?
this whole year.
Yes.
That's a loaded question.
Okay, my bad. Just asking.
Rock no Rock and I think Rock and Jazz is the second best battle this year. He got
I'm
30, but
I'm
it's the
gonna
second
disagree
best
on that.
battle this
I'm
year.
gonna disagree on that, sir. I'm gonna disagree on that.
I think the only battle better than Rock and Jazz is Lux versus Nitty. I genuinely
Lux and
believe that.
Nitty's a classic, but I keep telling you, when they drop King, the King battle, you're gonna be talking a little different though, my boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Uh,
I want you to battle
I
King.
don't speak on people I ain't watched yet, so I still ain't watched them, so
King and Jay Moore is the second best battle this year, in my opinion.
I can't speak on nothing I ain't seen.
Okay. Have you got last time I spoke to you on my young boy King. Have you got familiar, sir?
Nope.
Nope, it's not Klutz, boy.
I've been busy, man. I've been busy. I started watching some Lux battles, get familiar with possible opponents and whatnot.
What do you mean? Okay, hold on. All right. So let me get this right. Are you in a different stratosphere where your brain is like, I'm going for Lux and these and Tay Rock 3. I'm not talking about no King and these Los Premium, these other niggas you want to see me battle shit.
Oh no. Here's the thing, right? Like I understand what long term goals is versus short term goals. Like it's all right to like take steps in between, but
Okay.
yeah, I'm thinking bigger. I'm not doing that. I'm I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I'm sure King is dope, and I'll probably I'll probably get around to watching his shit eventually. Um, Los Preem is I've seen Los Preem's work. He's dope as well.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like I think you know what I'm saying. That's more like
That's a dope battle.
yeah. I think that's more like another motherfucker in my class can like send foots at these niggas and shit. Like let Flair or Hansel whoop up on them. I got bigger fish to fry right now.
Yo, stop back. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, hold on. This nigga beats JC. This nigga so JC Chilla, Cortez, Jack Boy, Danny, and now I see what I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
It's applied. It's all part of a master plan, and it's going as I wanted it to. And until this
Okay?
plan gets derailed, I feel like I should be trusted at this point that I know what I'm doing.
Mm.
Because prior to, everybody was like, "You've been calling out Danny, you better show up," and it's just like, why would I
Yes,
call out Danny if I wasn't ready to show up?
you did show up though. I can't hold you. You did more than show up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Daddy, you my guy, man. But Jesus Christ, brother. It's been a rough year
So
for Danny. That's my guy too, man. I love that dude, man. But it's been a rough year.
he's a legend, man. He's a legend. But yeah, I don't really like I said, the respect that I have for my peers, and when I say peers, I'm talking about the other new guys. The
Mhm.
respect is immense. Um, Granted, I do think the South has the best new talent,
Oh God, let's see. Let's go. Great segue,
but
sir. You're good. You're good. Great segue, sir. Let's talk about this.
we'll talk about what?
Well, further to the South, listen, the South in
Yeah,
hip hop music is dominant, right?
the South in battle rap is finna
No,
take
it's not
over. Yeah,
dominant like the hip hop music. No, it's not. No, it's not.
well, the South in battle rap is literally finna take over.
How? Based on what? I love y'all niggas, but based on what?
Who's your top five Cody right now?
I got Rock, Av, not knowing them, man. I gotta sit down with this. Rock, Av, John. People gotta start watching with Sharon. If you're a battle rap, Sharon is having a fire year. Let me throw that out
He
there. Sharon
is.
having a dope year.
That's four. Who's your
Fact.
fifth?
You can throw Fonz in there, T Top, Trez,
Okay.
A Ward, those Bill Collector.
Okay. All right. Now stop. Now I'm gonna rename your names and count how many are from the South. All right,
Oh
or
God.
at least rep the South. Right. Rock. He's not from the South. That's fine. John. Was he
He's
rep?
from Yonkers. He's from Yonkers. He's from Yonkers. Just
John
because he
don't
got a group
claim
in
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
I'm bugging. John don't claim Atlanta, or am I bugging?
He does
Where's his
claim
league
Atlanta,
station?
sir.
Where's his league station?
In Atlanta, sir. Bullpen. Shout out to
All
Bullpen.
right. Av. Where's Av from?
Virginia. But the tricky thing about Virginia is this, though, right? Some parts of Virginia will say the East Coast, and some parts of Virginia will claim the South.
Okay, and Av claims the South.
Does he?
Yes.
I
Hashtag
never
South.
heard
I've
that
seen
say
it.
that shit. You what? No, that's a stretch, my guy. I
Hey,
mean,
I got a question.
go ahead.
Well, first of all, I can show you a tweet where he hashtags the South. But if
Show
this
it to
not
me.
an Av bar verbatim, he said, "Y'all doubt us because we some South hitters." Well, I'm in your cotton picking yard holding my Uncle Tom. Come out the house, nigga. Is that not a? That's not an Av bar.
That is fire. That is fire.
That's an Av bar versus Rum Nitty. Third round. I'm a student. I'm telling you, I know this shit.
I like
He's
that.
from the South. Um,
He don't
you
wear it on
did.
his sleeve though. He don't wear it on his sleeve like Swamp, Clone, Trez,
I got a
Dre.
question. You named Trez, right?
Yes, sir.
You named T Top, correct?
Yes, T-Top, yes.
Okay. All right.
Even though T-Top is born in New York, but he lived in the South. But you got it.
He reps the South. All
You
right,
got it.
so we good there. All right. Next question. Where's URL held most of their events this year?
Florida.
That's in the South, right?
I'm in Florida. I live in Florida, so yeah.
That's in the South. All right, just making sure we on the same
Yeah.
page.
Oh,
All right.
that's the. Go ahead, man. Give me some more.
Refreshing new talent. Help me. Capo, Dollar Bill,
I love Dollar Bill. Shout out Capo. Capo's my nigga.
Dice not having a great year.
Dice and Chess. I like that one round battle a lot. Dice gets busy. Though. I fucks with Dice. I had Dice.
Klutz, obviously.
Who?
Me.
Oh, yeah. But you just wait a minute. Here's the thing with you, though, sir. Okay, when I first met you, I know where you're from, but you've been going hard, waving the South flag, hard body within the last this year, if anything, in a couple months, if anything. What's the reemergence, resurgence of the South?
No, because I started to realize that people. I think it's because I'm not from because I'm from Arkansas. It's not a prominent place. People don't even think real people live here half the time.
Oh
So
boy,
like people let it, like I'll say something about being from the South or from Arkansas or whatever. I don't have like, Arkansas, we don't have like a strong accent or nothing to like
Yes.
identify us. I
Mm,
have to yell it from the rooftops or else you're not gonna know.
okay.
I have to.
Okay.
And I didn't realize that till recently. I was like, dang, like if I don't, it's literally been in my bio since I started battle rap. It's at like when I did the Crucible, everything, it would say Klutz, Russellville, Arkansas under it. And people would still be like, I don't know where you from. Because it doesn't show. Like Arkansas doesn't have culture. It doesn't like have legitimate, other than Little Rock specifically, and all that is a super heavy gang culture,
Mm.
which I don't care for.
Right.
Obviously, I
Right.
don't
Right.
care for gang culture.
Right. Right.
So
Me either.
like that's not me.
Right.
So I was like, if I don't shout it from the rooftops, it's not going to be known, and I feel like that's unacceptable. So
Yeah. So
like
it's one thing. It was one thing to screaming from the rooftop, but you said, all right, they're gonna take over. Is that you guys are gonna take over? Is that
I
or
said, we're taking
what's the
over.
plan?
It's in the process.
Taking over what though? Over the East Coast, West Coast, and the Midwest?
Battle rap. The West, I ain't gonna lie. The West has been
Yes,
the
dominant
leaders.
for a minute.
They've been the leaders. It's about to be a change of the guard. Is Swamp not on the two biggest cars of the year so far
Yeah,
this
yeah,
year?
absolutely, absolutely. Yes,
He's
he
on
is.
both of them.
Yes, he is. So I'm just
Like
good.
I'm just saying, like it's looking as if, and like I said, it's going to start or it's gonna pick up with this new class. I didn't even mention Mozzie.
Monster, shout out Monster. I see Monster out there co-signing shit. I see,
Monster.
I see.
Like
What's
we like
the brother from Louisiana? What's his name? God, I forgot his brother's name, man. When I went to the battle in New Orleans, these niggas and shit. My bad. I
from
apologize.
Louisiana.
Yeah, I forgot his
We got
name.
we got Casher.
I know Casher. Yes, Casher. He battled on the
We
card
got
in New Orleans. Mm-hmm. I'm familiar with him.
like we got Deuce. We got a
Shout
few
out Deuce.
people, bro. Like we got some. Like I think if like
But some of them
we had
niggas,
the
hold on, some of them niggas you saying are on the grind right now. They're on the grind. I
we
was
all are. That's what we have to do. We don't have cosigns. We don't
okay.
have help.
All right.
That's what we gotta do. You gotta put in the groundwork. I didn't battle the first person I battled that had any URL experience was Loso. And I've
Mm.
been battling since 2017.
Coloso in the South conversation also, obviously. Absolutely.
Obviously.
Mm.
Loso. Like
Big K, Big K, how about Big K? Throw Big K in there also.
yeah, he from the same place as Av, right?
Uh
They both from Norfolk, right?
yeah, I think they both from Norfolk, I believe, yeah.
If that's the case, then
Oh, Adam's
the
from Norfolk.
reigning champion of the year is from the South.
Yes, okay. Okay.
I just, I,
Okay.
I've just never seen him rep it, so I don't even know. Like I've seen Av rep the South. I've never seen Big K rep it, so I wouldn't even think of him. I'm not even gonna cap. I don't even think of him as like because I've never seen him rep it. Um,
Well, let
but
me ask you
like
this. Do you think you guys, Southern brothers, do y'all gotta battle each other, or is it more like we're gonna take out other people and everything? Because I thought
got to
Swamp,
no,
huh?
you ain't got to battle nobody. I think we can make a living off of doing shit like how Capo battled Appa and had a great battle. You know what I mean? And did his numbers. Like Dollar battled Hansel, did his numbers. You know what I mean? Like
I like Dollar a lot. I rocks with Dollar. I like
we
him,
can
man.
go to we can do we can hit these other regions and continue to show our worth against these other regions and do it that way because like I mean it's some dope battles to come from it. Me and Capo would be dope. Me and Dollar would be dope. Like it could
With
work. Hustle
Capo?
is another one.
You and
Like
Capo?
huh?
You and Capo will battle?
Would we battle? I'm
Yeah.
sure. It don't seem to make sense. So I don't see it
Yeah.
happening no time soon. I don't
One
see
thing
how
about Capo, man, I love about Capo. That brother knows how to promo, man. Yo,
Capo
Capo,
knows how to do everything. And I think people are slow to catch on
my
to it.
guy, man.
Capo is going to be like
He
Capo is
gotta win
gonna
some battles, though. He gotta win some
definitely.
battles. He gotta win a lot. He gotta, he did beat Oz. He did beat Suge, but there was some mishaps on it.
Yeah, I think Capo. If you wanted a comparison, I feel like comparison is the thief of joy. But to make a comparison that people can readily identify, when the West started taking over,
Huh?
the spearheads was Geechee and Rum. I
Right.
think Capo is the Geechee to my Rum Nitty, and I think we finna take over shit.
Geechee?
Yeah, I think Capo can dead
Not
ass.
yet, my nigga. We not
I
doing
think
that.
no,
Not yet.
don't get me
Oh, I
wrong.
love you, my nigga,
Don't
but not
hey look,
yet.
don't get me wrong. This is a
Uh-huh.
trajectory projection conversation. This isn't what's happening right now. This is trajectory and projection. Capo could be that type of star for sure.
Listen,
It's up to
I was in
him.
New Orleans. Let me say this. I was in New Orleans when he battled Arsenal. And all them Bash Money niggas in there was deep in there. And I see Capo get love in the city. I seen it with my face.
It's up to him. It
You
is
know.
up to him if he wants if he wants to continue to put in the work to get there. But he can 100% be that caliber of star. He can.
Did you watch him at Opera?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the battle overall?
A great battle overall. Capo won. I don't see.
Are you being biased? You thought you really thought
No,
you won the battle?
no. I think everybody I ask has the same opinion, right?
Okay.
After the first two, did you watch it?
Once I gotta go back and spin the block on it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Do you remember how you called it after the first two rounds?
No, I don't. I gotta lie to you. I don't. Plus, I
Most
don't.
people called it 1-1 going into the third. It's like
Okay.
how everybody called it.
Mm.
It's almost impossible to give Appa the third round.
Okay. I'm gonna watch it again.
Appa didn't rap enough to win the third. Like he didn't have enough bars. He didn't land enough. Capo had haymakers. He had angles.
Okay.
He like he just did everything. Like I think that the first two you could almost I ain't gonna lie, when I first watched it I called him clear. I thought Apple won the second round clear, and I thought Capo took the first pretty like not like with space.
Mm.
Just I didn't really have much argument. I literally was watching it like, yeah, I'm not even finna make an argument for Capo in the second or Appa in the first. I think it was definitely 1-1 going into that third round.
Okay. All right.
And I think Capo did what he needed to do. I think that's
And
just what it was.
another person you gotta throw in there is Clone.
Definitely,
Clone be getting
Def-
big, Klutz.
definitely.
Well, he beat. That's the kid. I love you, my dude, but he mollywopped you on the massacre, bro. He mollywopped you, bro.
Smoked
That
that.
was
He
bad. I
smoked my
know.
hey. And look, man, Tay-Rock next, and that's just how it is.
Tay-Rock next what?
For Clone finna, yeah.
See, so you say Clone gonna mollywop Tay-Rock the way he did?
Hell no, you don't mollywop. You don't mollywop Tay-Rock. No, don't
Thank
put
you,
words
sir.
in my.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm glad.
He's just going to win. He's going to win. That's just what I'm saying.
Okay.
Clone's going to battle. That's what I'm saying.
So what's next for you, sir? I hope you don't take a long hiatus, man.
Huh?
I hope you don't take a long hiatus.
What's a long hiatus? Like how long would a
hiatus? Before the year's over.
What we in? We're in
October, sir. October 4th.
They got a volume this year.
See Klutz battle 2025, the top of the. I want one more battle. But listen, here's what I know about you. You told me last year 3. I'm not gonna be one of these guys that's gonna be going rapping every month. That's not how I give it up.
It's because it's a movie when I show up, man. Like it's an experience. You gotta like if you want to continue to like. Here's the thing, right?
Right.
I'm not a genius because I can like come up with shit quick and just give y'all anything and it's always great. No, I'm a genius because I'm very calculated. I take my time and I'm very precise and I care about the product that I give y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you, like I don't have any need to give y'all 3 battles by the end of the year. I don't have any need to do that. When the one battle I give y'all is worth 3 from a lot of these motherfuckers.
Okay.
Like it's just that simple. So it depends on what cars they got coming up. I really genuinely feel like for my trajectory, the next move isn't a person. It's an event.
It's an event.
Yeah, it's not a person. It's an event. Like it could be anybody, but it's about where I battle, when I battle, and what stage, who's on the card. That's what matters for me right now. Like I think my next step will be like a volume. I just don't know if they got a volume coming up. I don't know what they got in the plans, But like,
I mean, obviously in this game you want to elevate, but I can see that's what you're trying to. Your trajectory that's to elevate. You're not trying to be stagnant. I see you were real sick. I like you. Real sick also.
I like that idea. I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at being real sick. The only reason I would be mad at it is because I'm cool with real sick. And here's the issue. People always be like, oh, battlers don't want to battle people they're cool with. I like battling people I'm cool with, just not too much. My last 3 was Eunice, Jack Boy, and Danny. I'm cool with all 3 of them. I prefer my next battle be somebody that I don't know or don't care for.
Who you don't care for? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go there. Let's go there with it. Who you don't care for?
I don't have a don't care for list.
Come
But
on.
there are people that I would take genuine pride in smoking. I'd take genuine pride in kicking 40 bars ass. I would take genuine pride in I take genuine pride in like beating Tay Rock. I would take genuine pride. There's my fault, I got a phone call.
You good. Jeremy probably beating Tay Rock. Sir. This guy. He has a name Genius next to this guy here, boy. Klutz. I want to talk to him about. I want him in King the Battle, y'all. I don't know where his brother went. I want him in King the Battle. That's the battle I want. He came out. Let's see if he comes back. I want him in King the Battle. I'm gonna tell him right now. I got King beating him though. That's a fact. I do. Real talk. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Right, we good?
You good. You good. You good.
Tell your phone don't do not disturb. All right.
If you can. If you can. Turn your phone sideways, horizontally, whatever.
Is that?
No, if you can, just stay the way you are. If it's cool, you good. Yeah, you're right. That's good. That's good.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. Like I said, Rock.
Okay.
40. People I take pride in chess.
Okay.
Like that's
I want to do chess too.
That's where my mind frame is right now. And like I said, a volume, any type of card that's like the next step up. Like I'm like right now, I'm good on like Nexus. I'm good on events where nobody can pay to get in, you know.
Okay. Okay.
Right now. Like that's not a, you know, it's not a forever thing. It's not anything against those events. I love those events.
Right.
It's no different than me saying that like I love Battle of the King.
What's your finger though? Okay. You said what? Okay.
There's no different than me saying I love battling pins.
Right.
But right now I'm good. Right now I'm good. Because I battled Danny and Eunice and JC and Chilla. I'm good right now on battling like super pins. Like if I can bear it. Like I want to step out of that comfort zone. I want to battle a shotgun Shug. I want to battle a chess. I want to battle a guy like, you know, those types of guys step out of that comfort zone a little bit. But
telling you, when you see this person, I keep drumming this person's name to you, and when you see this individual battle, I'm telling you, I got him beating you too, and that's my man's. I got King beating you 2-1, sir. Absolutely, yes. Yeah, King 2-1. Absolutely. You better get familiar. You better get familiar, man.
I guess. I mean,
yes. All right.
I don't lose very often, so like
you don't. That's a fact. You don't. Your win-loss resume is very nice, sir. Very good. Yeah,
so I don't really like I don't know how that's, you know, a thing, but I respect it though. If you got faith in him.
You really not familiar with King at all?
No, I haven't heard a bar. I haven't heard a bar, and it's not and like that's the thing. Like people could take that and be, oh, like it's not a diss. I just like I don't watch everybody because I only watch to learn, and it's like you got to catch my eye. Like Los Preem was just all over the TL, so that's how I found out who Los Preem was.
You trying to tell me you never seen King on the TL, sir? Is that what you're really trying to sell me? Huh?
Yeah, I don't.
Come on, bro.
I'm not familiar. So you think King is better than Los Preem? Like just because you brought up the two names?
I won't say better. I'm not gonna say better, but I tell you what, I would love that battle too, though. Those two.
Okay.
King is that.
And you think King is better than me?
King will be. I got King 2-1.
Yeah,
I'm not saying better. I'm not saying it's better. I'm not gonna say that because the way you write, and as a blogger, when I gotta write down your bars on paper and read your shit after you say it, this shit is some fire shit. Let me be clear on this nigga right quick, y'all. When you gotta write down Klutz material on a piece of paper like this, sir, composition book with bars, and you're reading the shit he's saying, it's like, bruh, he don't take. You could tell you take your time when you write. I wish some of your peers did that shit too, but that's a different story for a whole different day and shit though. But you
yeah. Do you
2-1.
like? Do you? I got a question.
Hmm?
Like, why do you think Smack wants me to battle Lux?
Oh God! All right. Do you think Smack really meant that, or he's on some bullshit? Let's be honest. Was he bullshit or he dead ass?
He was dead ass, and I want to know why you think, like, if you have an opinion on why you think he would like to say that.
I think he looks at. All right. Maybe this man. I can't speak for Smack. I don't know if he sees. All right, the word genius, right? Like we got a genius with a light bulb on there, right? Lux would be considered somebody a genius. I don't know if he sees. I don't know if he looks at you and sees Lux. I don't know. I would love to ask Smack that question and stuff. He knows better than I was. I don't know. I can't really answer that question. I can't.
Okay.
I don't want to do that. But there's a reason why he said that though, and I was shocked. Smack. I'm gonna be honest, Klutz. I was shocked that Smack said that.
Yeah,
but for him to say that, it's like, whoa.
We all were, or some of us were. I'll say.
Were you, sir, or you weren't? Sound like you weren't.
Surprised?
Yes.
Smack, I mean, he's always seen a lot of potential in what I can do with the pen. Like, he's always been a fan of my writing. So I don't think he has a problem with having me battle any writers, honestly. Like, he that's what I feel like. He just simply sees what, a lot of people are catching up to. It's it's one of those. It's one of those change of the guards. I don't think that it's a terrible idea.
Okay.
I don't think it's a terrible idea. Like
all right, hold on. When do you think you and a Lux battle will go down, brother?
Would is different than could. Would, I think ideally it would take a few years for it to happen. And this is in a perfect scenario. In a likely scenario, it may never happen. In a perfect one, like it'd be like 27.
Okay.
But like could, like I think the one that would shake up the culture would be like 25.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 4 names, right? That was attached to Lux's name, and these battles never happened. Okay, 5 names. In fact, I'll give you 5 names. Chilla Jones. That was not a heavy conversation, but there was conversations about that a while, right? B-Dot for years to consider with B-Dot and Lux. For whatever reason, that didn't happen. I wanted that battle badly, right?
Right.
DNA and Lux, I wanted that battle too. For whatever reason, that ain't happening. Your man Danny Myers wanted that. I don't know if Danny's gonna respectfully. I love you, Danny, but Lux, a couple battles you lost. I don't know how Lux is looking. I don't know, whatever. And then you got JC, another person. Why had you beaten? Who I thought you won against JC, and he didn't battle JC.
I beat 3 of them. So I think, yeah. I mean,
okay. I like that. Though. I like how you said that. I like how you said it. You go on your toes. You beat 3 of them. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I got a better record against him than Lux does.
Excuse me?
I have a better record against him than Lux does. I'm 3-0. He's 0-0. So if I feel like it's only a courtesy. I mean,
what do you mean? Courtesy of what, sir?
Lux don't want to battle these motherfuckers, and I'm getting them out of the way for you. Nobody wants to see Danny and Lux. He just lost to Klutz. Same thing for JC. Same thing for Chilla. I'm getting them out the way for you. The least you can do, like, it's almost like I ain't got to battle these other 5 because I can just battle Klutz, and then that'll be what's up. But like I said, all seriousness, man, I'm patient.
You're good.
All seriousness, man, I'm patient, man. So I don't really, you know me. I don't like to battle a lot anyway. I'm in no rush. I am in no rush. They could be like, man, Lux in 2 weeks, and I'd be like, no, right now. Like, no, I'm cool. I'm cool on, like, I'm patient.
In 2 weeks?
In 2 weeks, that don't make sense. That doesn't make sense for either of us.
I don't believe you. I believe you are. You all called you right now and say, "Yo, Lux in 2 3 weeks. What are we doing, Klutz?" You're not gonna say no.
Is that a smart move promotional wise? Is that a smart move? Does that benefit anything? Does that benefit anybody?
No,
So
agreed.
like in that hypothetical situation, if I have to be the person to say no, then that's just what it is.
Okay.
Um, unless the bag is ridiculous, but I'm not finna get no ridiculous bag. I'm Klutz. I'm only 2 years in. I'm not finna do that. So like no. Um, I'm very understanding of where I'm at in my position in battle rap right now. So I'm not delusional. I'm just
You
calculated
gotta grind
and
some. Let's be honest. Do you feel you gotta grind some more for you to have a Lux conversation? You gotta
hell
grind more.
yeah. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
I want to hear you say that.
But
You say that.
I don't have to. Here's the thing. There's two different conversations. There's two ways this battle can go down. There's the earn the Lux battle way, which I have some time to go. But there's also the Lux has never been outside for a new guy ever
That is
kind
true.
of way.
That is true. That
Where
is
if there was ever a time for Lux to be like, I've never battled a new guy, let me do it. I am the new guy. If there
wow.
was ever a time Lux would battle somebody 2 years in, it's the guy that arguably 30 JC Chilla and Danny in his first 2 years. It's that guy. So if he were to ever, I mean, have you ever heard Smack even utter Lux's name for a
No,
guy?
I gotta be honest. I didn't like Smack doing that to you yet. Just Smack, chill out. Let my young boy bubble and get his grind on before we start talking about Lux and all that.
Do you know that when I was in the Crucible, they FaceTime Lux while I was rapping?
I did
You
not
knew
know
that?
that. I did not know that.
I
Smack, yo, you all right? What y'all doing over there? What are y'all doing to my boy Klutz over there, man? What are y'all
I
doing?
was I was cooking I was cooking in phase 2 of the Crucible. I was in my third.
Okay.
I was wilding. I
All right.
was wilding.
Okay.
And the battle just didn't drop. But I was wilding and there was a point where I was like you remember how earlier I told you JC chilling them like they ain't got to, but if they wanted to, they could retire because I'm here.
Yes. Yes.
I said that. I was on stage and I was like, hey, Lux can retire. I'm here now. And Nunu FaceTime Lux. I literally I turned around and me and Lux was facing off on stage. So this isn't new for me. So when I say I wasn't surprised, that's what I mean. Like there's always been this trajectory for me. And so it was just about me handling business on the way up.
Mm.
And that's just, I mean, that's what I do. I take my risks. I toy with a lot of battles, like in an intellectual way though. I try. I put forth 110% effort every time I step on a stage. But there are times, like my first round for Chilla, the hot and cold shit. My second round for Eunice, the musty angle. When you think about my 3 rounds for Jack Boy, how they all linked rhyme wise, that's not easy to do. I take those risks and
That
they
was a
diminish
risk.
my
It's a
and
risk.
they diminish they possibly diminish my whether I win or lose. But I
Okay.
still take those risks because I know I can withstand it. This Danny battle is the first battle I didn't take a single risk. And I was like, I take that back. I didn't take a risk versus Cortez either.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. True. True.
but you
True.
but you see how those battles went. When I decide, you know what, fuck it, I'll just rap. Don't worry about it. I'll just I'll just do what I do. Like I so when you're capable of doing shit like that, people notice. And when people start to notice, they start to put you in certain conversations. And let's be honest too. Smack wants to see me battle a lot, all the great pins. And in his mind, if he's like, okay, who's next?
Mm.
Well, shit, he beat. Like,
Mm.
okay, you put yourself in Smack's shoes for a second. If you had the new pin and you throw him JC, he
Mm.
wins. All
Okay.
right, I give him Chilla,
All right.
wins. Oh, fuck all that. Give him Danny,
Mm.
30.
Mm.
You gonna start thinking like, who the fuck do I gotta throw at this motherfucker? You're gonna
Mm.
start thinking that. And so I don't think it's crazy at all. I don't think it's crazy at all. I think, but I also think that people, I bet if you ask Smack, he wasn't saying right here, right now. He was talking about that's just a battle I want to see at some point, one day. He wasn't talking about like book it for the homecoming card. No, he's talking about
Ready for no
one day.
man, you're not
Yeah,
ready for no looks.
yeah, he's talking
You're not
about
ready for no
one.
looks, sir.
I hear you.
Talk to me. No, you hold on. You all right, hold on. You think you're ready for Lux right now? Right now.
I think I have too many. I think I have the advantage right now, and I think
The
I think
advantage.
I think that hurts. I think that hurts. But like, and I only say the advantage because like, what does Lux have to talk about with me? You know, like I don't I haven't even had enough work for him to generate motivation, then generate something to talk about, put it to paper, like I understand who I am in this culture, which is not established yet. So it puts him at a disadvantage because I have ample talking points for Lux. And subject matter when it comes to writers is extremely important. That's why I was so confident in battling Danny, JC, and Chilla. That's why I was so mad when people had me dying horribly. It's like, what are they even gonna say to me? The ball is in my court. So it's kind of it's kind of a tough situation because right now he has nothing to say to me and I have everything to say to him, which is at his detriment. But also, if he waits until I'm established enough to do it, I'm also gonna be insanely better, which is even scarier. So now we're in. It's just like a catch 22. I think the best thing would be to just not battle me ever.
I don't know about this conversation we're having right now, sir. I don't know about this conversation. You know I'm riding Lux. I'm riding my old heads. You young punks, I don't see young niggas beating no Lux, man.
It's fine.
No
I
Lux.
think and that's fine. And like I said, bro, it's not. Don't like don't. It's not like a.
Look,
This
listen,
is
I'm pretty sure if I know you the way I know you for the last 2 years, I know you appreciate Lux in any battle. If I know you.
this is no. This is all coming from a place of like not just respect. It's almost admiration.
Okay.
Like Lux is that guy. Like for me, conceited is one. Lux is two. As far as like the reasons I
There's
battle
one?
rap. The
Wow.
the reasons I battle rap, not like
Okay.
Mount
Got you.
Rushmores and shit. I'm
Okay.
just talking about the reasons I battle rap. Conceited in Lux. So like it's never it's never a disrespectful thing ever. And I hate when people make competitiveness disrespectful.
Right. You're right. You're right. You should not do that. You're right. Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
like, yeah,
I'm with you. Go ahead.
me having competitive nature towards Loaded Lux
Right. It's not disrespectful at all. I agree with you on that.
is
I
is
agree.
is just is simply I don't bow at no man's feet
Mm,
if we're in the same sport. You can rap, I can rap, and that's just the facts of it. But yeah, no, like as far as like if we want to have a respect conversation about Lux, we can talk for people, bruh. Like man, my homies Hansel and them. Hansel
mm.
literally calls me a belover. Like he thinks I'm just like the biggest Lux fan ever. Jazz thinks I'm the biggest Lux fan there ever was. Like she thinks I'm too much of a Lux fan. So the respect and admiration is there, but
Mm,
I'm a competitor too.
mm,
So when Smack said I want to see him versus Lux,
mm,
that switch turned. Smack is the boss. That's different than a fan telling me he want to see me battle Lux. Even if Smack in his mind is like, I don't want to see it till like I don't want to see it for another 5 years. Even if my as that switch is turned, okay, I'll be prepping for 5 years if that's what it takes.
mm.
Because that's how I am. That's how I am. That parallel universe bar I have for Danny, I wrote 4 years ago.
Wow. And
So I don't.
you tell me that. You did tell me that. Wow. Shit. That's
So I don't. It's not So like, yeah, because I know people will take it as like, oh, it's a disrespectful thing, or it's just
mm,
competitiveness. I feel this. Speaking of Hansel, I feel the same way about like Hansel and John John. I really think it might be time for another rookies versus vets, but a legit almost rookies versus legends. Like I
mm,
think it's time to see, like, why. The question would be, why can't Lux come outside and battle Klutz? Why can't John John come outside and battle Hansel? Why? Like what? What it? Because I mean, Arsenal battled Capo. You're not gonna tell me that Lux is so much more god tier than Arsenal is. Arsenal is as god tier as they come,
And Arsenal did beat Lux.
and Arsenal beat Lux. So, like, what is? So now we're talking. Like, why can't we get? What's so wrong with Mook battling Capo? What's so wrong with it? I'm just throwing it out there. Like I'm not saying consistently, but what's so wrong with it? If Rum Nitty can do it, I'm not. You're not gonna tell me that these guys are so much more immensely god tier than Rum Nitty.
No, you're right on that. Your assessment. Here's a pushback I'll give you on that. Rum Nitty's already proved that he'll battle anybody. Let's think about this. He battled Lux. After that, he battled Saint LA. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he did great against Saint. You dig what I'm saying?
He did, and that's what made that's
on Battle Academy.
And that's the mark. That's the mark of a competitor and a legend and a god tier. And I'm not saying that you have to do it. I actually think about it. I'm damn near a rookie, and I only battle 3 times a year. So please don't think that I'm trying to tell them they need to come outside more.
Right. I got you.
I'm definitely not saying that. But what I am saying is, what's so wrong with it? If they're the one saying no, I'm not tripping. They have developed that right to say no. I'm saying when a fan sees it and gets mad, that's what bothers me.
What bothers you?
When other battlers see it and get mad, that's what bothers me. Because I'm like, why? Like, if Lux was to say yes, why would anybody else be upset about it? What's so bad about it? Rum Nitty does it, nobody has a problem. And he's just as god tier as anybody. Tay Rock does it. And Tay Rock is definitely just as god tier as anybody.
Mount Rushmore.
So, like I said, what's so wrong with it? What's wrong with having a card where you have Klutz versus Lux, John versus Hansel, Tay Rock versus whoever? Actually, Tay Rock once said he wants to battle Hansel, actually. Tay Rock said he loves to battle Hansel.
I saw that tweet.
Like, I don't know. To me, that sounds like a good card. Eunice, if DNA was to come back and battle Eunice, that'd be phenomenal.
I like DNA Eunice. I like that a lot.
That would be phenomenal. And I think unless DNA is just completely off on the culture, I think he would. I know he sees what Eunice is doing and would be like, hey, I'd give him a shot. I genuinely believe that, knowing who DNA is.
Right.
So I'm just like, to me, it's not super crazy. That's just my, like, you know what I'm saying? That's my 2 cents on it.
All right, so before we go, when are they gonna drop round 2 and round 3?
It's already out. It's on the app. You said when they gonna drop it?
Yeah.
It's on it.
No, round 2 and round 3 for Danny battle. It's already out?
No, it's on the app.
I know that. I mean, for YouTube though. Say not dropping on YouTube. Okay, 1 round. Okay, force you to get the app. Okay, that makes sense. Business acumen 1-on-1. I get it. All right.
Yeah. Y'all got y'all. Yeah, y'all got y'all around.
I'm an app dude, so I gotta have the app. So it's cool. My brother, I appreciate you as always, man. You know that.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to you, bro.
Always. Shout out my brother Klutz, man. I love the vibes already.